No, actually, I am thinking of posting one video each week. At
That's
least I
good.
want
That's
to be
good.
consistent with my YouTube.
And yeah, one more thing that you are from which state? I guess
I'm from West Bengal,
West Bengal.
Kolkata.
So, which are the temples do you feel maybe new or maybe old have a really good positive energy you feel, or you don't like to go into temples or something like that, or which are the festivals?
From my state.
Yeah, yeah,
From my state.
yeah.
Yeah. So there is this one temple which is known as Tadapit. It's like Ma Kali temple.
Okay.
So I really feel very drawn towards that temple, especially when a very important thing in my life is going on. Like for example, my class 10 boards,
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally we planned to go to Tarapit, and my board result came out very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So in my class 12, again I was very, you know, stubborn,
Mm-hmm.
and I told my parents that I want to go there,
Mm-hmm.
and they took me there before my 12th. And you know what happened?
Mm-hmm.
COVID happened, and my entire boards got cancelled.
Okay. It's a
So
power, very powerful.
yeah, that
So
one thing.
this is
And
the reason
if you know,
whole world get a COVID. Now I understand.
then there is another temple. Like there are more two temples. Like I get very drawn to. Like when I go to those temples, you know, my it's something inside the temple that actually brings me, you know, to ground. Uh, One of them is your Puri temple,
Mm-hmm.
like the Puri Jagannath temple,
Okay.
and another is your Iskon Mandir. If you know
ISKCON
Iskon
temple,
temple
yeah.
in Mayapur, yeah, Mayapur, it's huge and it's very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So I just love those temples a lot.
And did you do any kind of meditation course like Art of Living or Sadhguru or any local uh, thing?
No, no. We have
Or
some prayers, like if the aarti is going on, we have to keep quiet and listen to it. But no, not as such proper meditation. No, I haven't.
okay. And can you tell me a little bit about your artwork journey? Because I guess you are also entrepreneur in that case. So how did you start? Or it's a natural
My
thing, or
business.
you build? Yeah. And since how
Yeah.
long you are doing it, or maybe your school promote or encourage kids
No,
to
no,
do,
no, no.
or it's totally by you how it started?
It's completely by me. So in my class 10, 12, not 10, 12, like 11, 12, we had COVID. I told you we had
Mm-hmm.
COVID. So that time I got into, you know, mandala drawing. If you check very early
Mm-hmm.
on my page, you'll see one or two mandala videos, because
Mm-hmm.
I was so attracted to drawing mandalas, and it's very therapeutic. If you start drawing a mandala, those patterns are very therapeutic if you draw them. So I had a Instagram channel also on this mandala thing, and one of my friends from college, he asked me if I could draw him and his friend inside that mandala.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he also told me that I'm not going to make you do it for free. You have to charge something. So obviously, I was a noob that time. I didn't know how to price my painting. So I told him that fine, you give me 100 rupees, I'll make it for you.
Mm-hmm.
So my business like actually started with drawing mandalas, drawing art,
Mm-hmm.
and it started from the very first year of my college.
Mm-hmm.
So after him, many of my friends approached me like, please draw me this, please draw me that. Then I started drawing canvas paintings
Mm-hmm.
for them. Then it slowly shifted to tote bags.
Mm-hmm.
I did some of the tote bags also. Then slowly and steadily, I got to see that you know, those ads that go on Instagram. They were selling some raw materials like charms. And I was very intrigued that I can also use these charms in order to make earrings, necklaces, and making those would be very easy also. So what I did was I used to get 1,000 rupees every month from as my pocket money. Not pocket money, actually I got the salary from these tutoring and all. So my mom gave me a part of it. So I took 500 rupees from there and I ordered a few charms. Like I started with 5 charms, I guess, and made necklaces out of them. And many of my friends, that time only I sold, on WhatsApp. So my friends ordered them and I completely got sold out. I was like, okay, so this thing is making me money. So maybe I should grow it. So then I shifted to, from drawing, I shifted to this jewelry slowly and steadily. Obviously, starting in the starting days, I didn't know from where to buy my raw materials, where I can get it for cheap, where I can, how much amount I should order. It's also a learning process. Like now, I know that within my local areas, I can get it. From where I can get it. That time I didn't know. I used to order it. And I had to pay the delivery fees also. So yeah, of course. And then I started doing some small pop-ups. First and foremost, I did it in my own college. I was so excited that I paid 1,000 rupees. Oh my God, I made 2,000 rupees out of it. I didn't know at that time I was doing loss, but I was so happy that at least I sold something in my college. And slowly and steadily, my name got to spread within my college friends. They started texting me that you have this, you have this, you have this. And I started posting on the same channel where I posted my canvas paintings and mandala drawings. I removed all the pictures of my mandala or the orders that I was receiving, and I made it into a jewelry channel altogether. So that's how it started.
So do you have any things right now within your hand, means around you, whatever you make, or it's in another?
Actually, when I was on
And
break, like you gave me a break, I made this one. Like I made this bracelet.
that's cool. Is it
Yeah,
stretchable
it
or
just,
it's not stretchable?
yeah, it's completely stretchable.
And do you make a jewelry of boys or only girls?
No, actually, I'm planning to bring some, like, not jewelry. It actually depends on the charm I bring. Now, mostly I bring for women, but I have started bringing some 1 or 2 for men also. So let's see how it goes. Like I told you, for 1 month, my business was completely on hold. So my Instagram reach got down. So I'm working on that. I'm posting reels. I'm seeing if it grows a bit, and I have to make a certain investment to buy these for men also. So I'm planning, after I get some orders, I'm going to order for men also. I have planned it.
And you also wear one gems. So do you make a, yeah, this is
Yeah.
related to, what do you say, uh, related to any guru or something like?
Yeah,
Not guru,
it
but
actually was given to me by my grandmother, okay, when I was in class 10. So she gave it to me for, focusing on my studies. And that time I didn't even believe. I
astrology.
didn't believe. I was an atheist. I didn't believe in God. I used to question Mahabharata. My friend, he came to my house on my birthday, and that time that Mahabharata show that used to air on Star Plus, and we were watching that, and I just told that that's not possible. That can't happen. There can't be demons. People flying, people having so much power. It can't happen. And you see me right now. I'm telling you that I'm going to temple because I'm getting the call from God to go to that temple. How much, like, life has completely shifted from. It has completely, like, even I believe that if God wants you to serve him or go to him, he will put you in situations where you'll have nothing but to pray. Like that will be the only option that you'll have in your life. And from that, you'll start believing in the religious aspect of it.
So actually, I asked you this question for another purpose. I wanted you because yesterday I watched one short video, which shows that in Sri Lanka they have a lot of this kind of natural stones of different colors
Yeah.
by polishing.
Yeah, I have this one also.
So
I actually, I believe in crystals. Like, you won't believe it, but yesterday I was feeling very anxious before texting one person for a work. So what I did was, this one is rose quartz. Okay, it actually helps you with with yourself. Like it's for relationship healing. Okay, and the other is for healing yourself, your heart chakra. It's for your heart chakra. So what I did was, I was holding this completely. I was holding it for like 5 to 10 minutes, and it actually grounded me. Like when you are anxious, you'll feel your heartbeat increasing, yourself, your mind will be completely, in a mess when you are anxious. So I just held it for like 5 minutes, and it actually calmed me down. So unless and until you use these things, you won't understand the importance of it.
Still, actually, I just want to explain this because I just want to say that these different color stones or gems which you wear, maybe you can find the real place from where you can buy it at wholesale rate and make a jewelry out of it, because they are more attractive than plastic ones. So maybe your level of
I
selling.
have them,
Okay, that's cool.
I have these stone bracelets. I have these, but they were in trend. Like whatever I sell, it's based on trend. Like most of them are trend basis. Like first we had enamel charms, then it went to crystal charms. Now slowly and steadily, people are wearing things which are made. Like I guess you have seen phone charms. They are made with pliers, and you haven't seen. Wait, I'm showing you. This one is a phone charm. Okay, like you can see, like beads are attached one after the other. People are wearing bracelets now of these kinds.
Okay,
like one after
even
the other.
I guess Rakhi also have this kind of
beads,
for
yeah.
girls, yeah.
Okay. So now my like whatever I sell are mostly trend basis. So fast moving trend, whatever I make, whatever I invest into, I have to keep in mind the number of audience I have, the number of people who are buying from me. Like the stone bracelets you mentioned about, they were in trend last year. So last year I had purchased them in huge quantities, huge. But now slowly and steadily, when people are seeing that colored bracelets, you can't differentiate. When if I bring two bracelets, one of stone, one normal plastic bracelet, if I bring two in front of you, you won't be able to differentiate between them. Like they look so much alike. So people would prefer to buy the cheaper one, except the one with the stone bracelet is actually pricey, a bit pricey on the pricier side than your plastic bracelet. If the plastic bracelet is 30 rupees, your stone bracelet will come around 150 rupees. So people will prefer the cheaper option because it will actually enhance their beauty. If the person is buying it for the healing perspective or from the mind of getting themselves into something, like with an intention, then they will go for the stone bracelet, obviously. But if they are just buying it to wear it with some dress or something, they'll obviously go for the cheaper option. So I have to keep that in mind, and then I have to purchase,
Yeah, but I guess these days girls also want every separate occasion, every separate jewelry, separate dress. so they can't
Yeah.
spend too much money on every time. So that's why they are seeking for cheaper
Exactly.
options. Even they know that this expensive one is maybe better, but in
Better.
healing
Yeah.
perspective and maybe quality perspective as well. But yeah, one more thing is
Even.
plastic one is maybe a little bit lighter in weight. Then
Yeah, yeah.
that is also
And the
maybe
stone
concern.
bracelets are a bit heavy. Yeah.
That may be a concern also, or it's not a big
Yeah, yeah.
deal for customers.
No, actually, in my pop-ups, some people come to me and they even ask me that, do you have rose quartz bracelet? Do you have clear quartz bracelet? They ask me.
Mhm.
So these people, they have an intention they want to fulfill, and that's why they come for in search of these stone bracelets.
Mhm.
Now, most of the people, they don't even go through the type of bracelet that is going on. They just find it pretty, they'll buy it.
Mhm.
So just keeping in mind with the trend, I have to buy it. So I have reduced the stock of the stone bracelets, but if the trend goes again, then maybe I'll buy.
So you are doing a lot of things. You are studying. You are entrepreneur as well. You are making videos and reels, and you are also what you are doing. You are tutoring as well. So basically, you are doing
Yeah,
five six things together in parallel.
yeah,
So means, do you get a
I'm
time to
juggling.
sleep, or you just
Yeah,
wake up
obviously.
all the time?
I'm a very early bird, like I wake up very early, 5,
Mhm.
6, around that time. So I am a person, I'm a very morning person. Like
Mhm.
Sham tak, my energy is down.
Okay.
So most of my tuitions are centered around the evening,
Mhm.
and my studies, if I don't have college or I'm in weekends, I study throughout the morning, and in the afternoon I prefer sleeping for an hour or two, and then again evening time I tutor, and again at night if I have some work of business or some orders I have to pack, I do it at night time. So that's how my entire cycle goes.
And do you play any sports, or do you go for walking, hiking, jumping, swimming?
No, no, no. I'm very lazy at that thing.
Okay. So basically,
But
you like to
I am
study,
doing exercise. Yeah.
study
Actually,
person.
I have planned a lot of things for myself, after getting a job. But actually depends on my job when I get it. Actually depends on that.
And do you have
My
any,
so sorry.
do you have anything
My
in
sole
mind?
focus right now is my career.
Do you have anything in mind? What kind of field you are going to go? Maybe in like Java or anything like that, web-based or mobile-based or gaming or AI
I
or
am doing
database or
Yeah,
any.
yeah. I am doing right now, I'm going for web development,
Mhm.
but soon I want to switch my, like full path. I'm not into, like coding also. Like you sit in a cubicle and you have to code throughout the day. And I can't see myself doing that because I'm a very curious person and I'm very, I love to do things, a lot of things at
Okay.
once. So I am planning to do an MBA. Maybe down the line, I want to do an MBA and then switch my career
Into
option to
management.
complete administration level. Yes, management administration level. So that for me is very, like I want to do it management level because I find myself, you know, managing people a lot, and I have received these compliments that I can handle situations very well. I
Mhm.
can talk to people well. I'm an extrovert, so I can really converse with people very well. So I want to go into that field.
So basically, maybe can we say, do you like to become a HR or business analyst or something like that? Because business
Yeah,
analyst
business
also.
analyst, I'm very interested in going into the business field, like I'm very interested in going into the business field.
So basically, what they do, as I understand, that they go to the customers, they understand their requirements, because customers are, Clients are crazy people always. We need to be calm down, and we need to uh, grab all information from their mind, or we need to understand their business process exactly, which help
Yeah.
developers to build their software.
Systems according to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
For
an
example,
example, if
if
you
you
are in the,
consider,
if your client is a Indian police, so you know how their
mm-hmm.
people are. So business analysts have a ability to communicate with people,
Ha.
organize the meetings, and convert it into the proper flow chart of the whole business, and give it to the
Yeah.
developer team. So I guess you don't need programming skills. Basic idea you have
Ha.
what they need, so based on that you can communicate with them. So I guess that is also
Yeah. Yeah.
good thing maybe.
Yeah. For example, if you consider Amazon, it's a
Okay.
big tech company, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a business analyst in an Amazon company would predict the future, like what changes you might bring, or when you should offer a sale. Like this time of the year, these things are high in demand. For example, um, in India during Durga Puja, people buy like Navratri or Durga Puja, people buy a lot of things. So what Amazon does is they provide a big Indian sale at that time, and
Mm-hmm.
people go crazy over it. Crazy. They buy tons and tons of things over Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So the plan behind it must be comes from a business analyst. They predict what trends you will go on and what things you should invest in order to get good results from your business.
Okay. So are you preparing for any exams like CAT or something, or after finishing,
No, no, no.
or with
After
parallel to a
finishing
job?
MBA, I actually want to, I
Start a
actually
job
am
and prepare
planning
for
like,
CAT.
yeah, one of my, like we are having mock interviews in our college right now. So people are coming, like trainers are coming and training us for the interviews and stuff. So I had a talk with my trainer. Like I told him that this is what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So he told me that, there are many companies who actually provide you the fund in order to get into MBA, complete your MBA and then come back to the company.
Mm-hmm.
So he suggested me that you can go for that.
Mm-hmm.
First, you provide value in the company,
Mm-hmm.
get yourself so much, impress your
Management.
seniors so much that, they provide you the fund in order to complete your further studies, and then you come back to the company again.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm planning that.
And have you ever go out from your state or city for anything, like,
I
because
have
for a job
been
maybe
to
you need
that.
to no, in
Oh,
not just traveling.
Nana.
So this will be your first experience,
No.
right? Maybe if you shift to Pune or
Yeah.
Bangalore. Okay.
Actually, I'm mentally prepared to actually go out of my place, because IT sector, it's very uncertain and unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe in Kolkata, like the opportunities are slowly
There is.
reducing
Uh-huh. Okay.
a lot. So there are new IT sectors that is going on in your Gurgaon,
Mm-hmm.
Pune, Hyderabad. These are the big tech cities. So I'm planning if I get an off campus job there. So I have to move out.
And is there any big company in Kolkata, or right now, means do they have an IT park or
Big
something like that?
No, you can call the IT sector here is in Salt Lake. Like Wipro, Capgemini, TCS, they are
That's
all, they
good.
have their companies around in, they have all of their offices in Salt Lake. And my place, where I live, is also very far from that location.
But still, you
So
have
for me,
companies. Okay. Wipro is also good
yeah, we
company.
have companies,
It's I think
we
product-based
have
company.
companies, but yeah, we have companies, but as you know, the recession is going on. Like they have recruitment is very low right now. So I am planning to apply even outside of Kolkata.
Yeah, that's also good. So basically, you also have your business plus you are also working on YouTube, I guess. Maybe end of 2024, you will reach to 1 lakh subscriber. So maybe you
That's
can
a
just
huge goal
pay off
for
your
me
whole
right now.
I guess maybe you can do it if because your content quality is good. So and your thought process is also very clear. So I guess you have enough knowledge to build a complete, specific niche specific YouTube channel. So you can grow. And
Yeah.
we also discussed a lot of things. So based on that, you can think what are the specific some new things you can implement in your videos. As an
Yeah.
example, as we discuss about dating sites, so everybody are helping or thinking about women, but nobody is thinking about man perspective. So as an example, there is one or two women are working and fighting for men. So actually, basically, they are lawyer and they are supporting men. So they come into
Mhm.
the limelight because they are supporting men. Nobody is supporting men's right or nobody thinking about men rights. So basically, I want to say that everybody are helping a woman to come out of their sorrow and things like that. So maybe you
You
can
know,
make a
this also happens.
video
This
of
also happens
manifestation.
because yeah.
Manifestation help men to get rid of this kind of behavior. As you said that they are not searching for relationship in the dating side. So there is one concept called celibacy. So this generation men don't want to go into the celibacy. But you can make a video using which they can think whatever they want to get they will get, but don't think about that too much. Believe in yourself, do manifestation, think about yourself as you said about those things. And I guess maybe that will also help a man to get rid of this habit, and that will also help to women as well. They will
Mhm.
start getting less uh, this kind of problems. So
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
this is a thought,
You
maybe you
know,
can think about it and
uh-huh.
implement it in your way. But
Like when you are telling me these things, what I get to know, like recently in our college, my teacher, like we have SUPW, like SUPW, not sorry, SDT, where our aptitude, grammar, these things are checked. Okay,
okay.
so here a teacher comes in and she gave us a topic to have a general discussion about,
Mm-hmm.
and the topic was is misogyny still prevalent in India? And
Mm-hmm.
you won't believe, like we I'm in an engineering college, right?
Mm-hmm.
So hardly there were 9 females in the classroom,
Mm-hmm.
rest of them were males.
Mm-hmm.
They went crazy over the topic,
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Like according to them, like whatever privileges we have, like like having seats on a bus, reserved seats on bus for a female, or in when you come in the company sector, when a female is getting a job, the tax rate for a female is, I guess, 3.5 lakhs.
Mm-hmm.
After that,
Tax slab,
if your
yeah.
salary increases, yeah, then a female needs to pay the taxes, whereas for males it is, I guess, 2.5 lakhs,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not wrong. Okay, so these men, my
Classmates
classmates, they went
crazy.
crazy over it, crazy over the topic, crazy. Like if you also they even told that men are not getting enough of attention, whereas
Mm-hmm.
female get a lot of attention. And this actually made me realize so much that they don't think, the men, they don't think why we got this, why we are getting a reservation in seats in bus or any public transport. A female, as a female, we go through the cycle of menstruation every month.
Mm-hmm.
And nowadays most female have problems like PCOS, PCOD, and that time you won't believe how much pain that 4 days or 5 days long span can give you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you consider the articles from doctors, it's nearly like giving birth to a baby. It's almost close to that.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you are going through PCOS or PCOD. So even I had PCOS, so even my hormonals are a bit disbalanced. Okay, so even in those 4 days, if someone asks me to travel in a local bus, if I don't sit down, I'll almost faint, or I'll just, the cramps are so bad. Men don't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can take another example, like when Animal came into India, like when Animal was released,
Mm-hmm.
men went crazy over that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Even that movie showed that the man, he cheated on his wife and he slept with another woman.
Mm-hmm.
The men defended that man, like Ranbir Kapoor in the movie Animal. They defended that man by saying that he did it for his father.
Mm-hmm.
This is what mentality we have in India.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you tell me that I should make content for men, telling them that they should, start being more rational towards life, like they are rational, but if I start explaining them things, I don't believe India, like population in India, larger population in India is ready to, hear it also.
Yeah, but someone have to say it. Maybe in a negative
Yeah,
way they
someone
will
has
take
to
it.
break the cycle.
Maybe that's why I'm saying that nobody is doing that. Nobody want to see Rahul Gandhi as a prime minister, But still, we don't have options, so we don't have any other option. If we want another party, we have to give it. So basically, I just want to say that you can make some content, and one more content is you said that you can also make, maybe I don't know is it related or not, but how girls can get rid of this pain using manifestation or something like that, if anything is possible or not. So you can also make that content, because these days even mothers who are pregnant, they are searching. So actually there is no need of nani or dadi, YouTube is every woman's
Uh-huh.
dadi or nani. They search everything on YouTube, how they need to be take care, how they grow their babies, what are the problems. First they search, then go to doctor.
Uh,
So I guess maybe your content, if you make in this way, yeah, for mothers as well, how they can manifest. This is also helpful to grow child's personality. So maybe if you didn't
yeah,
make a content, that this content will also bring maybe a new era, I guess, which no
yeah,
other manifestation YouTubers made it. Generally in our culture, we used to play some spiritual music when the girls is pregnant, so that kids take that knowledge, or the woman's
mm,
mind, if mind is not stable, maybe that music will help them stable, and that will transfer to the kids. So I guess you
yeah,
can
yeah,
also think about this content as well, I guess. Otherwise you're
yeah,
smarter than me. I don't know why I'm suggesting you, but still you can try few things as well.
yeah,
So I wish you will reach up to 1 lakh subscriber, so you don't need to depend on your company for MBA, because if you let them pay for your MBA, you will stuck in that company for maybe 10 years.
uh-huh.
So YouTube is also good option, and you are making good content, so keep it up, and I wish we will see more new content which I have never seen of any big YouTubers or any big spiritual gurus or any motivational speakers.